Osio, Johnny, Dawa, Doa. And, apparently my mouse likes double clicking. Well, anyway, I was gonna post this video yesterday, but I slept all day. Surprisingly. Got in from the doctor at about 1 or 2 or something. Went to bed. Woke up not that long ago, as you could tell about that clock down there. What was it? Yeah, about that clock. Really woke up at 9. Drank me some coffee, then doing this. But anyway, this was a weird game with me and my pal Saitan, but as you can see, we did this in normal game. Can I highlight? Oh, I thought I could highlight it in the client. Apparently not. Either way, you can see it up there. Normal game. Did not last that long. Really, I want to mastery 6 since I already got one S token. Yeah, it gave me an A. But in this game, I was playing support. A little side note: Zaya is maybe deserving of a nerf because the KDA of 7 that easily should not have happened. Either way, my KDA 6, which for those that don't know how KDA is calculated, and for those bronze people or low elo people that actually think KDA matters, well, mostly they think KD. They forgot the last part, the A, the assist. It's calculated kills plus assists divided by your death, or deaths, however many times you died. My KDA 6. My kill contribute to the team is 35% or 0.35 if you're a math person. My death share is 0.2. And death is your death divided by the total team's death. Death share, if you have a high one, does not necessarily mean you're bad, but it doesn't mean you're good either, just depending on the situation. Like, you'd actually have to watch gameplay to tell by that. And low death share, the exact same explanation. Does not mean good or bad, you just have to watch the gameplay and determine by that. And my, oh, damn it, calculator. Yeah, I know, I used a calculator for this shit before. My GPM, not GPM, whoops, getting wrong stats mixed up. My gold share, take my gold divided by the team's total gold, is a 0.15. Now, since that number goes on infinitely, I'm just saying 0.15 or 15%. Does not really matter either. But as I was saying, the GPM I still don't really think matters either. Anything that says per minute or PM at last, you take the total time or the minutes part maybe and divide it. Like my DPM would be total damage divided by my time, which DPM kind of don't really matter at all unless you're playing a bus champions, because, well, I kind of like, I guess, I don't know. The damage per second and damage per minute charts don't actually really matter, since it's a case by case depending on the champion type of thing and what role you're playing in. Like, Yasuo, not Yasuo, this fucker, forget the champion's name, Jace, okay. Yeah, like Jace, his total DPM, it could be higher, as it is Jace. They usually have a higher DPM. Mostly, I don't know, do Jace have higher DPM than Yasuo's? That's a bit off track, but yeah. That don't really matter much either. Damage taken and healed, these charts actually don't matter much at all. Just letting you know how you did and shit. But the vision score, right here, the 23, I want to know how that is calculated. I really do. Like, does the vision score calculates based on the other 3 parts? Because if so, I think I'm deserving more of a 23 than that Lee is deserving of a 24. Sure, he plays 17 wards, but I destroyed one. Like in one of these games, me and my mid laner had the exact same wards placed, destroyed, and bought, but she had a higher vision score than me. I'm like, what the fuck? Why? Is it about people seeing your wards? Or getting caught by them, or what? The total vision score there is literally something I have no idea how they calculate. And anyway, the gold on, doesn't really matter that much. It was my runes and shit. Wait, it's already been 7 minutes? Wow. Yeah, I cut some shit out. Like I always do. Anyway, Kleptomancy still the best rune on Fiora. For those of you that tells me to take footwork, no. You're just bad. But, yeah. I've actually found a page to where the runes are good for support Fiora. Hold on. And yeah. By this person here. Like, the runes are actually good and stuff. Demolish is good because you will be building a lot of health items. So you can split push to take towers in the later of the game. Revitalize is good because you heal. I don't know about the shielding part. Fiora's not that type of support if you played her as one. Though, my boot survival time, yes, by 8 minutes we had about, actually, okay, so I had 4 assists by then. Okay, got it. Don't know why that was so hard. Total biscuits, the max amount. I got the biscuit discovery. Why am I explaining that person's runes? Well, either way, that's for my, it's for mana and shit. Basically, I don't know. There you go. I can see it. Much better. But like I say, this was done in a normal game, and I kind of forget which was our mid laner, the Jace or the Yasuo. But yeah, I love that Fiora skin, so I always use it. I also kind of think that Percy Attack Keystone is probably the best on Yasuo because he is an auto attack champion. And it increases his fucking burst damage. Fleet Footwork, however, fuck it, it's not that good. Well, mostly for champions like Fiora or Jace. Kinda think the assassin type ones or the burst damage, whichever is better. Oh god. Damn it! That was my phone hitting this thing and messing it up a bit. Though, even though my Titan likes Zaya, he hates her voice.
Get out there and take a bullet for me. Like a channel.
Minions have spawned.
There you go, for those that was wondering. Those are all those stats at level 1. And as you can tell during the for the replay bar down through here, not much going on, so a bit of boring earlier. Though, I will say one thing. Fuck On. He's so annoying. Even though he's a tank, he does a shit ton of fucking damage. Finally, it did something. Yeah, please bear with me. I know this part is boring. Wait, where'd my cursor go? Oh. There's honestly not much I can say. Other than I'm looking for good vital procs. And for good engages. There we go. To make it more appealing to look at. I kinda thought my Q would reset itself on a minion, but now that I look at it, I don't know why I did that. I don't even know why I W'd. That's kind of a waste of W. Like, I was probably thinking Lee Sin was there, but eh. Like, you wouldn't be able to blame me for thinking that, since we are a very squishy lane. And usually, your win condition is the bot lane, because they usually feed every game. But how me and Saiton get those deaths later on, I used us as bait. Though Saiton did not know that I was using him as part of the bait. It was that we attracted everyone bot lane by split pushing. That way, our team can get objectives. It worked. Shortly after that, the enemy team FF'd. That's better. And yeah, I took exhaust for my offensive and or defensive needs. Exhaust is actually a very good summoner spell. Sometimes better than Ignite. Because you can use it offensively or defensively. I was tempted to tell Side to start Relic Shield also because that way it'd give me more gold too. But then I was figuring like, nah, I'll just let him start whatever. And we was gonna ban Ezreal, but our mid laner wanted to go Ezreal, so I told Sai not to ban him. It's funny how the enemy team banned Ezreal though. That time I was using, or trying to use my W to secure a kill. You see that fucking burst damage? That's kind of why I think Xayah needs a bit of a nerf. It's just not safe to try to fight her. But then again, trying to go in after two people like that's not a good idea. Of course I get my Sheen. Because I've seen we are ahead. I was also using that guy's support build that I've seen. It's actually a very solid and good build. Which is why I went like that. I don't know what that star thing was. I was like, wait, what? Because you've seen I had boots before that. I don't know why I was getting stuck on that wall either. If I had faster auto attacks, I would have killed that ward. And believe me, Saiton is such a gentleman. Mostly because he'll do just about anything. Even if he don't want to or like it, like playing support for you. Though, if he's playing support, expect him to do a kill lane. As that's what he's best at. Just nothing but kill lanes. What sucks is I did not get to proc a vital at least off of that. Because then we'd just be healing. Saiton also told me, if I needed to, I could use him as a decoy. That way I could preserve my KDA. I like, oh, I plan to. He's like, wow. I could have took that if I wanted to, but I figured, I won't need it. Besides, Titan will probably need it more. Like, unless I was in a solo lane, yeah, I kinda don't need that. Oh yeah, that was just me typing the site in there. We actually message each other instead of using the game's chat. I kind of wanted to time my Sheen proc with my Demolish proc. What I also find funny is that every time me and Saiton plays bot lane, we just winds up split pushing like that. Well, most of the time. And that's very rare that I get the kill. Because usually, as you're seeing, Saiton would just bust them out. I miscalculated my wall jump ability.
Killing spree. Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
And yes, I do place wards in bushes that already have wards that are about to run out. That way I don't have to place it when they run out.
Killing spree. Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
And here is when we die, unfortunately. And it's like, my Kleptomancy procced the ward to spawn there. Find it hilarious. And I finally got my Iceborne. Now, since me and Scythen never getting Skype or chat type of calls for the voice and stuff, we kind of waste a little time like that and lose a good advantage. Either way, we still do duo. And it would be very beneficial if we actually went into voice chat. But he's shy, so I don't ask him to. In the game I did after this, the Pantheon support, we would have won if it wasn't for an enemy team having 3 duo partners on it. Why'd I say duo? 3 groups. Not really a duo.